Hello and welcome to the first week of Football Friday. This is Red Stick, and today I will be discussing the top 25 teams in action in college football this weekend. First up, we've got number 1, Alabama versus Virginia Tech. Number 2, Ohio State versus Buffalo. Number 3, Oregon versus Nickel State. A top 10 matchup. Number 5, Georgia versus number 8, Clemson. Number 7, Texas A&M, playing the first half without defending Heisman Trophy winner Johnny Manziel versus Toledo. Number 9, Louisville versus Ohio. Number 11, Florida State versus Pittsburgh, a top 20 matchup. Number 12, LSU versus number 20, TCU. Number 13, Oklahoma State versus Mississippi State. Number 14, Notre Dame versus Temple. Number 15, Texas versus New Mexico State University. Number 16, Oklahoma State versus UL Monroe. Number 17, Michigan versus Central Michigan. Number 18, Nebraska versus Wyoming. Number 19, Boise State, everybody's favorite Cinderella, versus Washington. Number 21, UCLA versus Nevada. Number 22, Northwestern versus Cal. Number 23, Wisconsin versus Massachusetts. Number 25, Oregon State versus East Washington. And top 25 games already completed. Number 6, South Carolina defeats North Carolina 27-10. And number 24, USC defeats Hawaii 30-13. Other news and notes. 2 SEC rivals met last night in Nashville. Unranked Vanderbilt versus unranked Ole Miss. And this game did not disappoint. It went right down to the wire, and both teams scored late touchdowns with less than 2 minutes left in the game for Ole Miss to defeat Vanderbilt 39-35. The Commodores lost the game despite having their best receiver, Jordan Matthews, catch 10 passes for 178 yards and a touchdown. Matthews is on pace to become the SEC leader in receptions and yards. No NFL news this week, guys, but I do have my fantasy draft coming up on Sunday, and I'd like to do a special edition of Football Friday next week discussing my fantasy draft and which players I picked at each position. Stay tuned for further information. Guys, I want to thank you for all the support, comments, likes, and subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. This has been your boy Red Stick with another great video commentary. Have a great day.
UAV on standby.